For Weekend News, the Raceland Ag Center hosted the first year of a hands-on advanced training class for fire officials from all over Louisiana. The class shows the technology of newer vehicles to keep the fire officials safe as well as victims. Rescue Captain of Fire District 1, Larry Thibodeau, says with only 3 months of preparation, he was happy with the turnout.
It's actually the largest class in Louisiana right now. It's the first annual. We're going to do it for every year, as long as we can. And we had a great participation. We actually have 116 firemen from all over. We're getting a lot of cribbing, where we like to stabilize the vehicle where it doesn't move to secure the victims. And we brought in a lot of big equipment. We actually have a bus set up on one of our scenarios that we're going to crib, and we have a car under the bus, so they have to actually pull victims out of the car with the bus still in place and the car still in place.
Saturday evening at the Evergreen Cajun Center, a benefit for Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Officer Donald Berg was held to help Berg and his family after he was injured in the line of duty. Coworkers and friends were happy to support Berg in any way possible.
Donald's a really good guy. He's been in patrol for a while, and actually a couple days before the shooting, we had a meeting to discuss who our next detective would be, and his name came up as a contender. Very honest, trustworthy guy who we all love to work with, and I don't think anybody can say a bad word about him. All of the proceeds, 100%, are going to Deputy Donald Berg and his family to help them out while he's recovering some of his extra expenses. Anyone who wants to help can contact any Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office detective through our organization, Cops Who Care. We're a nonprofit organization. We do different benefits throughout the year, and this year just one happened to pop up, unfortunately, and we kind of got together. So if anyone wants to help out with this endeavor or anything else, just give us a call at the Sheriff's Office.
Also on Saturday, a disability awareness powwow took place at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Dulac. Lenora Curol with the United Homa Nation says the day celebrates abilities and what people are capable of.
Well, we have traditional powwow activities, so there's dancing, singing, and drumming that's going to take place all throughout the day, as well as all the typical things. We have gourd dancing, that's the blessing of the arena by veterans, and grand entry with all of the appropriate things. We have vendors that are here, tribal members, some people that traveled from afar. Some of them may be individuals with disabilities themselves that do arts and crafts and things like that, and so they're showing their talents. Today is, for us, a day of celebration. Our program works specifically with United Homa Nation tribal members with disabilities to help them get employment. And this is a community awareness activity in order to promote disability awareness. A lot of times we think of disabilities and what's wrong with people and not necessarily focusing on the abilities and what people bring to the community. And so that's what today is about. It's about celebrating it in a culturally appropriate way of friends and family coming together and recognizing that everyone has something to contribute.
In Lafourche Parish news, teens and family gathered at the Thibodaux Civic Center Saturday evening for the 4th year of Teen Expo. The day's event provides teenagers the opportunity to show off their talents, participate in discussions focusing on daily issues, and speak to someone about career fields. Latoya Manuel says it's a great way to bring the community together.
It's an event that we're going to discuss topics related to sex, drugs, education, and crime, and also health. This event is supposed to bring our community together and discuss topics that are related to what our teens are interested in at this time. We have several different vendors that are going to be here to display community involvement events for the kids. If they want counseling available, if they're having family problems, it kind of gets the word out. Bayou Land Families Helping Families will be here today to discuss things with the kids. The Haven is also going to be here. Child Care Resources, Medicaid, just to name a few, will be here today if the kids are having issues that they want to discuss or just to know what's available to them in their community.
Also in Lafourche Parish news, Master Builders, a nonprofit organization that hosts a camp called Camp Survivors, held a community fair at Christian Church on 315 Brule-Guiot Road to help promote the camp and their mission.
Where the campers primarily come to the Camp Survivor, and Camp Survivor, they learn computer skills, they learn how to socialize, they have different classrooms such as life skills training, they also learn inspirational dancing, sign language, so they come and they stay here on the facilities for 5 to 6 days, and they have a regimen that they go through, and at the end of the week they perform for the parents in the community, and this event, the fair, to help raise money so we can keep the program going year round. And the fair is a great idea because to get the community together and to get them out here to see the kids and to get the kids to interact and to help socialize the kids with the rest of the community, to let the kids know that the community care about them and that they love them, and this is the way that the community give back to them, and this is the way that the kids give back to the community.
A few of the campers speak about what they learned at camp.
It helps you with peer pressure, like for children who's in school, peer pressure, how to avoid certain things like drugs, anything that's bad influences, and it kind of just lifts you up, gets you inspired to do things in life.
I've been at the camp for about 3 years. My favorite part about the camp is the life skills class, because it teaches you about how you should live your life as a teenager. I learned the most about not disrespecting my parents like I always do, and I need to learn to keep my attitude in a good direction, not a bad direction.
At the camp, we do computer classes, we do music classes, life skill classes, we do sign language. My favorite class is the music class. Other people should join because it's a good thing, so they can get their life to God, and they can know that even though when they think hope is not around, they will always have hope because God is on their side.
On Sunday evening at Gulf Island Marine Fabrication off of Thompson Road in Houma, employees and their family were able to tour one of the completed vessels that is set to take off Tuesday morning.
What we have today is we have a 6,000 horsepower towboat for American Electric Power. These guys are out of St. Louis, and this is our first vessel, first large vessel that we're delivering. We have 8 of them similar to this to build. Future plans for this boat is we plan on going in the Mississippi River on Tuesday and doing trials on it, and then it should be heading north, and it will be hauling coal on the Ohio River. Yeah, we have 5 boats under construction presently, all the way from this one that's just about completed to just putting a few bulkheads together, putting in the start fabrication stages. And we have been hiring, looking for people with some marine fabrication experience. Contact Gulf Island, 872-4100 is our HR people. We're looking for ship fitters, pipe fitters, that type of, I think, painters and a few other things.
Finally, in weekend news, in Assumption Parish, Dusty Riders held their 4th Western Day and Craft Show at EDY Plantation in Labadeville. Al Lejean of Dusty Riders speaks about the organization and their will to help other people.
The most important thing about the Dusty Riders is the fact that we do very little for ourselves. Just about everything we do, people sometimes get tired of seeing benefit ride put on by Dusty Riders, but it truly is benefit to somebody. We don't take any proceeds off of the top when we do a benefit ride. Everything, all the proceeds, all the profit, I should say, goes to whatever the benefit is for. Like I said, today is for the Dusty Riders. It's not a benefit for anybody in particular. It's for the Dusty Riders. And sometimes we'll do a trail ride, something small, to do something for the Dusty Riders. Other than that, everything we do is to do good for somebody in the community. So when you see a benefit ride or dance put on by the Dusty Riders, come out and help because your money's really going to a good cause.